Hey everyone, it's me, Baby Girl, and I'm back to give you a What Do People Love About You pick a pile reading. Check the description box below and let's get started. Alright, so pile number 1. What people love about you is your fun, creative essence and energy. You have a unique way about yourself, how you approach the way you dress, how you move, your existence. You're someone who's very creative here, and people love that about you. You are inspiring to others. We have the Muse card here that is being represented, and so, you know, exactly what a muse is what you are, and that's what people love about you. I'm seeing someone who can be quite popular on social media as well. You're someone who's very beautiful and put together, and people love to look at you. Nice. Another thing here is that your energy, again, Libra energy coming through, so there's that aesthetic, being put together, being fashionable, always appearing quite trendy is what I'm getting, and very colorful in a way. There is something youthful here for sure, and someone who's very intuitive with this High Priestess card, so people love that. You might be someone that people come to for advice. Maybe you are also into divination as well, and you're really good at it because it seems to help others and provide insight. Your energy is something that brings balance and peace, so I think you might often find yourself being that person that people come to when they need a pick-me-up and help. Another thing about your energy that people love or about you is the way you think. Again, there is a lot of insight and clarity with this Ace of Swords. I'm getting somebody who, it's just like you have really amazing ideas. Like, you're smart, but this isn't like smart. This is someone who, again, I guess just comes up with really dope stuff, and they are these ideas that you have or downloads that you receive bring in a lot of rewards and allocates for you. Like, you are profitable and successful off of these thoughts. Like, they work for you, and so that is something that people love about you because you're just always doing something. You're interesting, you know, for sure. And you might also be someone who just had a complete life change. You really transformed your life and your energy, and you're someone who kind of just keeps getting better. I don't really feel like obstacles hold you down. Lastly, what people love about you is the way you move. With this Dancer card, once again, passion, expression, freedom, body movement, and there is something about, again, being so in tune with how you are and how you exist and the way you live through life. You are someone who really takes, you know, each moment in, and you do what makes you feel good, not like, yeah. Like, you, it's not that I don't feel like you're someone who avoids responsibilities or anything negative like that, but I do feel like you would put it off if you know that, like, hey, I just need to take a nap before I start this. That's what you'll do, as opposed to just like, I'll take a nap after I'm gonna get it done, if that makes sense, right? Like, it's a little, there's emphasis on your self-care first, and that's amazing. All right, pile number 1, that's what people love about you. If you like this reading, do not forget to hit the like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. All right, pile number 2. What people love about you is your mind. People love the way you think. You are someone who has clarity, and you're very wise. It's like you receive downloads and insights, especially with this psychic Queen of Wands energy coming out. So you might be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. There is another thing here, and it's the Queen Bee, and I feel like it's the Chariot. So you're someone who is a boss. You are in charge of your life. You take direction. You know no one's gonna save you, so you kind of just save yourself. And with this Chariot, I'm getting someone who's so adventurous, especially paired with this Knight of Wands. Like, you are very curious and you live your life constantly in pursuit of thrill and excitement and adrenaline and new discoveries. You could be someone who likes to travel a lot, and I'm seeing a lot of like either tropical and sandy places for you. You might be somebody who also really likes the beach, and I'm getting you can be a Cancer as well. All right, so those are just off the bat what people love about you. I'm also seeing here that you are someone who takes risk and moves outside of their comfort zone. I think that's something that has recently started, where you are focused on this new way of living, this new way of existing, new way of being. You could have recently went through a kind of an ascension, almost a download, an energetic shift where you are in a higher alignment than you have been in the past. And so operating from that space, and I think creating from that, whether it is birthing projects, paintings, art, books, there is something where your thoughts are linked with your feelings in a very strong way. Like, you're like, oh, this feels so good, like I need to do this, you know what I mean? This is gonna change something, and you are excited and inspired. You are inspiring and inspired yourself, and that is something that people really love about you. I want to pivot back to this Psychic card with the Queen Bee together, because I know you're someone that feels like people can get one over you, and people really love this energy about you, because I don't feel like you're a mean person, but you do have this like it girl energy. Like, you are in charge and on top of what you need to be on top of. When I see the Queen Bee, I think of someone who is like a Regina George, right? She's smart, she's fashionable, she has money, and she kind of does excel at what she puts her mind to. Like, whether you like the character or how she behaved or not, she still like is iconic. So that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, you are iconic and people love that about you. All right, pile number 2. And looking at the Psychic card, I feel like you are someone who's very, I'm getting beautiful, and you have like a very dreamy energy and vibe towards you. You can be like kind of in your world a lot, and I think that's what's so attractive and what people love is the fact that you have a very rich inner life, and it's almost like when you express it, whether you're talking about your interests or anything that you have done, even like over the weekend or something, it is so like that insight into who you are, even if it's small like that, is just so cool. Like, you can literally be like, oh, I went to a coffee shop and got iced coffee, like regular basic shit, but like people be like, oh my god, I'm gonna do that next weekend because blah blah blah. My pile number 2 did it this weekend, right? It's like, you're just so dope. All right, like, that's just kind of what it is. And you might notice that you're a trendsetter as well. Like, I see that you just naturally kind of have it. All right, and you do. And again, because you're psychic coming up here, I think, you know, like, it's like you receive downloads on future trends. Like, you know what's gonna take off. You're a bit ahead of your time. So there's like really strong Aquarius energy coming through here, because Aquariuses are the trendsetters, and I don't feel like Aquariuses try to be different to be different and subversive. It's something where they naturally are that way and they live authentically. whether that's something that fits social norms or doesn't. So I think that's why I have a lot of Aquarians teeter that line between the conventional and the unconventional. And that's something that I see whether you're an Aquarius or not, that you do. And that's why people love you, all right? You make people's lives interesting and you make them excited and happy, and just by being you. All right, pile number 2, that has been your reading. If you like this reading, do not forget to hit the like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Pile number 3, what people love about you is it's kind of weird, but it's not really anything that you do, but it's who you are, right? You're someone who has strong divination, divination's wrong, divine protection is what I want to say. You're someone who is very much guided by a higher power and being, and the universe takes precedence within your life, and it is something that's very obvious to those who perceive you. And they love that about you because you are giving natural earth mama, you know. You are kind of, you know, with the mystic, mystic angel. I'm hearing mystic, if I can speak, I'm hearing mystic natural by, which is a lyric from an MF Doom song. But that's really encapsulates, what is going on? Your energy, like you're just someone who kind of just has it like that. With the mole here, I love this because I feel like what people love about you is that you scheme, but not in a negative way, but like you are a hustler, you know. And a lot of people don't like understand how you get money or see it, but you just do. Like you're always flashy, but like you're always put together, you're always yeah, that's what I want to say. I want to say you're someone who is always put together, someone who has it. And I think people just don't even understand, like, oh, I guess they freelance, I guess they're good with their freelances. Like there is some sort of mystery about like your life. I feel like you don't really reveal a lot about your finances or your home life, especially on like social media, for instance. Like you are very private, and people love that you are private because there is a feeling of a built-in safetyness. Like you feel that you're very content, and people love that. People love that you are someone who is content within their world, and you don't feel the need to post on social media or be something that you don't want to do or be. And that private mystery is what people love about you. And it reinforces this divine path. You're just someone who's blessed and you're God's favorite, all right? That's just what I'm getting. So please take it as it comes in. With this 4 of Cups and the Page of Cups coming out, I think you're someone who's a bit flirty as well. I feel like you kind of lead people and you tempt them and you lead them on because you just have a way with your words. And I think it's not manipulative, but you understand how to pull on people's heartstrings, and you do. There's something very charming about you, and innocent and fun as well. Again, there is just this feeling of harmony around you that feels very pleasant and good. And when you are interacting with others, they love that because they feel that and it fuels them. And I also see that if you're someone who likes to pray and you know and you believe in the power of words, maybe you like speak over others. You know, I see that you're someone who can really make a difference in a blessing. And if, like, let's say you see a treatment for them, right? I'm thinking of Flourish Kovoshkin, how she kind of reminds me of this person where she was an artist, she was a law of attraction kind of person, figure. She was in her time, and people would come often, people would come to her for these treatments to help them with whatever situations. And she believes in the power of words and wrote books on using affirmations. She was before Neville. If that's someone that you're interested in, I would look her up because her books are available free online, and there's an audio book. I would look up Nevolution too. I think her name is Leela. She's phenomenal. Her voice is very calming and soothing. I think it's just perfect for Florence's messages, and they're not long, they're like an hour. So if you have that time, I would definitely recommend checking her out because it can be really beneficial for you. Pile number 3, and add on to this amazing energy that people love about you, because I think it's going to open up and awaken more of that good feeling. Fun. All right, if you like this reading, do not forget to hit the like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Have a good one.